Do the first one together or the second one? You want to do the second one together? So you want to do the first one by yourself? This is on page 10, the last two problems at the bottom of the page. So I'm not going to do example 3, although you can find it online in Canvas. Do you want to do A by yourself or do you want to do B by yourself? Both? So all this right now is being recorded. Let's do A together and you can try B. All right, so this is audience participation. This is good. Last two problems. 5x squared plus 2x minus 3. What do I need to look for first? GCF. Do I have one with 5, 2, and negative 3, and x is only on the first two terms? No. So no GCF. So since it's a trinomial, what do I go to next? The x factor. A times c goes at the top. What is a times c? Negative 15. Excellent. Yes, you do need to include that negative. And b goes on the bottom and is 2. So factors of negative 15 are 1 and 15. How about 2? Is 2 a factor of 15? No. 3? Yes, 3 and 5. Because this is positive, what sign do my largest factors take? Positive. They also are positive, which means the smaller ones are negative, and the two that add up to a positive 2 are negative 3 and positive 5. Huh? This is A at the bottom of page 10 of your notes. This is in the notes. All right, so I need to rewrite this as a 4-term figure. That means you keep the 5x squared, you change 2x to negative 3x and 5x. And my last term stays as minus 3. 4 terms, how do I factor? How do I factor? Factor by grouping. 5x squared minus 3x. What can I factor out? What can I factor out? An x. X comes out in front. What do I have left after I factor out that x? I have a 5 and 1x, right? Minus 3x divided by x is 3. Aha! I already have a 5x minus 3, so what does that mean? My greatest common factor of these two has to be? No, not an x. 1, because there is no x there, so it is a 1. So I am factoring out a plus 1. When you divide by 1, you still get 5x minus 3. This comes out to the front. 5x minus 3 times, what do I have left? X plus 1. Did I have a greatest common factor that I need to put down there? No. So this is your final answer. How could I check and see if this is really correct? What could I do? What does this tell you to do as you look at it? Yeah, to multiply. You could do double distributive, or you could do the box method, right? 5x times x. You don't have to do this, but I'm just showing you. 5x squared, 5x times 1 is plus 5x. Underneath, negative 3 times x minus 3x. Negative 3 times 1 minus 3. These are your like terms. 5x squared plus 2x minus 3. Hopefully that's what we started with. 5x squared plus 2x minus 3. Boom. So you know that is correct. Some of you preferred by way of the box method. Remember, you would put these 5x minus 3, x plus 1, and you multiply 5x squared plus 5x minus 3x minus 3. These two would get added together, and you're still going to get that. You don't have to do this. I said that. I'm just saying you can check it to make sure it's right, but you don't have to. All right, last one. You guys said you would do the last one on your own. Do it to it. Here we go. Last one, guys. Last hurrah. You can do it. Huh? I gave you a choice. It was either A or B. You were going to do one of them. No, it's not anybody. You were going to do one of them on your own. Try it. Try it. There is no C. 3x squared plus 13x minus 10. Look for a GCF. Keep going. Is this broken? Can I throw it away? Right here, just like you've always done, what do you look for first? GCF. Take your smallest coefficient, 3. Does that divide into 13 or 10 evenly? If you take 13 divided by 3, you're going to get a whole number? No. Here, maybe you need this. Okay. Right, and that x, there's no x in each term, so you can't factor out an x. So no GCF. So you go with the trinomial, you go right to the x factor. So you do the x. A times c at the top. A times c at the top. Come on, let's go, let's go. Did you lose it or forget it?
I lost it.
Do you want a new one? I mean, you know what I'm saying.
You're sick.
No.
I don't want to be sick.
Yeah, I mean, you can keep doing that, but for like tomorrow stuff. Yeah.
What's your name?
Really? Miss Didi, you're writing that in the sand?
Oh, no.
That's weird. That's weird.
Nah, bro. That's all Saeed.
What are you saying?
No, Saeed has before. Robert.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty
Here,
sure.
you want some germs?
No, Saeed.
You sure?
Nah,
You want some germs?
no, Miss Didi.
What's going on?
Saeed, you got something to tell us?
So.
Saeed.
Ah. Wait a minute. What's A times C?
Didi, look at art.
Quiet. No. A times C. So 3 times negative 10.
Hey.
Negative 30. Yes, there you go.
Put me in. Put me in 2K.
So, negative 3 plus 10 does not give you positive.
Put me today.
This one is actually a little bit tougher.
Did you play 2K?
No.
You got games over. Hey, Bubba. What you got? James, you got Xbox? No.
But negative 3 plus 10 does not give you a positive 18.
Wait.
A lot of people are missing the correct factors. I don't think so.
Pull your pants up, man. pull it up for you.
All right, I gotta show. I've seen 2 or 3 people that have had incorrect stuff.
I will get the cartoon.
Huh?
What?
What are you doing?
I'm bleeding from my nose.
Really? All right, so here's what it looks like. You have negative 30 at the top, okay? There is no GCF. So then you go right to the X factor.
Why you try to picture? Oh.
Got a lot of your voice on here. So A times C is going to be negative 30. The bottom, B, is going to be 13. So you're probably thinking 10 and 3, but that is not right because 10 times 3 does not give you negative 30. So you have to write negative 30 and go through all the factors. 1 and 30, 2 and 15, 3 and 10, 4, 5, and 6. If this is positive, that means your largest factor is also going to be positive, which means this is negative. And which one of these two pairs works? Negative 2 and 15. Did you get that? Nice job. So negative 2 and positive 15. That's what's going to work. So rewriting this, you have 3x squared. That's the same first term. Rewrite the second as negative 2x plus 15x. And the last term, negative 10. So always make sure it really adds up to that number. Factor by grouping. Last time for today. What can I factor out of both of these? An x. Bring that x out in front. What do you have left? 3x minus 2. What do I have to factor out of both of these? A 5. Yes, you start with 10. 10 does not factor in, but 5 is the next highest factor. So plus 5 here. And 15x divided by 5 is going to be, 15 divided by 5 is 3x. And 10, negative 10 divided by 5 minus 2. Here is your greatest common factor between those two terms. Bring that out front. And this is your final answer. Did I have a greatest common factor? I did not. So there it is. Drop the pen. We are done. Yeah. So just to keep in mind a couple of things. Homework 1 was due last week sometime. No, homework 2 was due on Monday. Homework number 3 is going to be due on Thursday. So before we leave for Thanksgiving break, I really should have homeworks 1, 2, and 3. Okay? After we come back from Thanksgiving break, we'll do homework 4 and we'll have the test. Also, skills check. Skills check. We just want to see, are you really getting this? It's only a homework grade. I can't remember. It's either 17 or 18 points. That is on Thursday. Thursday, yes. Question? Okay. Thursday. Homework 3 is due Thursday. Okay? And guys, just do it. Get it done. It's due Thursday. You turn it in. We'll do the warm-up, and then we'll have our skills check. Okay? Friday, if we don't end up going there to the game, it'll be a catch-up day. Okay?
Once again.
All right.